I guess from today's video you're gonna find how predictable I am. Please guys, stay with me. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Oksana. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Today I'm gonna do a tag video. I was tagged by Yadira Style Pics, and the tag is, it's so nice I bought it twice, or luxury that actually worth it. And in my case, I guess it's the worst tag for me to do, because if you open my closet, because I almost have everything in doubles, double styles of the same handbags, same jewelries, except maybe for the luxury jewelries, because I mean they're so expensive to do in doubles, but maybe this one also in the cards for me. But in general, if I may experiment with the styles, and in fact I do experiment with many different styles, but if I like something, I have a tendency to buy it in different colors, because that's what works for me. And I guess it's kind of sensation of comfort, and knowing that this specific style works for me, and knowing that if I have this item, I truly gonna wear it with the joy. And that's my sensation of this tag. And as I said, since my channel mostly about handbags, I decided instead of doing like some, for example, jewelry, because I easily could do even Hermes CDC bracelet. I have doubles in large size, and I have actually triples in a smaller size. I have doubles in twillies. I have doubles, I don't know, in styles of the t-shirts, just different colors. But I decided that I'm gonna do the handbags only, because my channel mostly about handbags. And today, because I could have also gone through so many different brands, but because lately I'm kind of more concentrated on Chanel and Hermes, I wanna let Chanel and Hermes shine in this video, because I still passionately in love with Chanel, and I'm hoping that the things will turn around with Chanel. And I want to show you how much I truly love Chanel, and how many doubles of Chanel I have in my collection. And I talk obviously about Hermes, and you know, Hermes, they're not easily come around, so therefore it's not as easy to get something from Hermes that it's exactly doubles. And when I'm talking over here doubles, they're pretty much the same leather, the same styles. It could be just difference in the color. Okay, I'm gonna start from my, I guess, not just doubles but true twins, because they're absolutely identical handbags. And this is my first and my latest purchase of Chanel handbag, because this is my not first Chanel handbag, I will take it back, but this is the first mini that I got from Chanel. I'm gonna remove this one, and this is mini square lambskin with silver hardware. I got this handbag in 2018, and this year it's actually 7 years since I have this bag, and I do wear it. It's still in excellent, I would say, condition. There is a little bit of scratches, of course, on the inside, like, you know, but time to time I put some conditioner or lotion, and the scratches, they soften. They clearly cannot go away completely, because at the end of the day it's 7 years old handbag. But as I said, I love this bag so much that last year I got exactly the same bag. So this is Chanel square, again in lambskin, but with the champagne gold hardware. Yes, this is with champagne gold hardware, and as you can see, they're absolutely identical. But as I said, because it's but I mean any skin, because it's an animal, and animal takes colors, like the skin takes color differently. You can see they're both in black, but this one almost has a little bit different shine, but maybe because it's still brand new. I haven't really worn much. I still even have stickers because I clearly have this one, but when there was an opportunity presents itself to get the same bag but with the gold hardware, I was like, yes, I gonna get it, and I know for a fact that I gonna wear it with the joy. And I know for a fact that it's something that will be always in fashion, despite of how many, I guess, different fashion designers will come to Chanel. These kind of Chanel classic styles will never go away, and that's what I truly believe. So these my doubles, absolutely identical Chanel pieces. I know, as I said, you're gonna find out how exactly boring I am and how predictable I am, but that's what I love, and that's what I wear a lot. And as I said, with this my first Chanel mini, I already even traveled with it, because sometimes people saying that the lambskin is not as durable, and I agree. Of course, you should be more careful with lambskin versus say caviar skin, but still, if you're not scraping it against, I don't know, some kind of textured wall, it should be okay. It should be okay. So let's put it this way. Absolutely twins, both lambskin, both square minis, both black. The difference only shiny silver hardware and shiny champagne gold hardware. So let's do Hermes. And with Hermes, again, I have an absolute doubles, like almost like a twins, because it's the same size, same leather, same hardware, different only a color. So, and here is my Hermes Birkin in blue encre or blue ink, and it's Epsom leather. When it comes to Hermes leathers, I know some people kind of hesitant about Epsom leather. For me, when I get any bag from Hermes and Epsom leather, I'm extremely happy, because I know for facts that I'm gonna use this bag heavily. Epsom leather is very, very durable. And in fact, this bag I got on a resale market because I wanna get some kind of blue Hermes bag, because I love blue color. Blue color is one of my favorite, but in Epsom leather. I wanted Birkin and Epsom leather. And because I love it so much, when my essay offered me Hermes Birkin 30 golden gold, again in Epsom leather, I said, yes, please. So this is an absolute identical doubles that I have in my collection. Both of them are Birkin 30s, both of them in Epsom leather. Absolutely love these two bags. I should wear them more often, but still. So this is my doubles in Birkins, 30 gold hardware, Epsom leather, return style, one of them in blue and one of them in gold color. Love it. Love both of these bags. And as I said, I should wear them more often, but lately, you know, with the situation, sometimes it's very hard to wear expensive handbags outside, let's put it this way. So the next doubles that I have in my collection, and I remember this bag, I have it, I don't remember when it's actually introduced. It's Chanel mini top handle in caviar leather. It was the first generation when they just introduced this top handle, and I remember it received, like, because it was a new style, you know, top handle on Chanel rectangular mini, and because they didn't produce caviar leather for such a long time, when it was first introduced, I was like, yes please, I want to have it. And I remember there was several different colors. It was this black with almost like a aged gold hardware. It's kind of like deep yellow hardware. It's not very shiny. There was kind of off-white caviar. There was a gold, and there was a silver. So obviously, I remember my SA offered me a white. They had available white right away, and I was like, yes, I will take it. But I said, can I take them both when you're gonna receive a black one? She goes like, no, you have to take just one. And I said, okay, I will take my chances. I'm gonna wait for the black one. And when she received the black one, she goes like, we received the black one, please come and get it. And I'm so glad, and by now I'm gonna say huge thank you to my SA for giving me this opportunity. And I have this bag, I don't know, like, I don't remember when it was first time come to the market. I will put it maybe over here because I forgot exactly the name of that collection, but I still have it even with the plastic tag, because I never use it. I treasure it so much, and I mean, because I have options of Chanel minis, so I decided kind of to keep it almost like my treasure. But because I love it so much, but I don't want to be so kind of gentle with it and so afraid to use it, so I got myself again, rectangular mini in dark gray color, champagne gold hardware, but it's in a lambskin. So, but this lambskin is way more kind of like tougher. It almost looks like it has some kind of coating on top, so it's definitely more practical, and I would say a little bit more scratch resistant compared to other previous lambskin, where it's like really very supple and soft. I feel that this one is a little bit tougher. So, and funny enough, this is black and meant to be like more like wearing more easily, but somehow I wear this one more because I know maybe I won't be able to get exactly the same gray color, but still there is an opportunity to get gray color directly from the boutique, kind of rectangular mini with the top handle. But because they don't produce any more caviar, I kind of a little bit more precious about this bag. So this is the second, or not the second, yes, it's actually second from Chanel doubles that I have in my collection. Two minis with the top handles, black caviar and dark gray in lambskin. So this is the two one. So let's do next double from Hermes. These two bags I got both of them in Paris, and they're absolutely identical in style. Even in leather, there is only difference is the color and slight difference in the hardware. And I'm talking about my two Constances, mini Constances. There you go, guys. So this is my first Constance. I got it 2 years ago on my trip to Paris. Let me just remove this one. And this is Epsom leather noir or black with rose gold hardware. Absolutely love it, and I love this bag so much. This is actually specifically what I asked at my leather appointment. First I asked for the Kelly 25, but it wasn't available. They asked me what's my second choice, and my second choice, I said specifically I want Constance 18 noir in Epsom leather. I said I want only Epsom leather. I want something very durable. And I said I'm not very particular about the hardware. It could be either palladium, gold, and lucky me, they offer me actually a rose gold. You can see like that, it's a little bit shows rose gold. And because I wear these bags too much, actually it's one of my most used bag from Hermes. This time around, when I was in Paris, I again asked for, I again asked for Constance 18. Again, I said only I want in Epsom leather, and they offer me Constance 18 Epsom leather, a tube color with the gold hardware. What a beauty. So this is two, both of them obviously doubles, same leather, same size. The only difference slightly is in the hardware. This is rose gold, this is yellow gold, and this is a tube, and this is black. Absolutely love it. So happy that I have these two doubles in my collection, and absolutely classy colors. So this is my second Hermes double that I have in my collection. I wish if I could get another double into my collection, and we are talking about Kelly, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another double of Kelly, in sense of, because I have Kelly 28 and I was so kind of almost hung up on getting Kelly 25 into my collection. Just a second please. That I almost this time around ignore Kelly 28, but now looking back, I'm thinking maybe there is also opportunity for me to get Kelly 28 into my collection again, just in different color. And the last, definitely not least, double that I have in my collection, it's again two Chanel minis, and I would say these two Chanel minis surprised me the most, you know, because I kind of, not that I didn't want them, but I was a little bit hesitant about the colors when it comes to the top mini with the gray color. That one I know for a fact that I wanted 100%, but this one is a little bit different. This one is red mini with champagne gold hardware, lambskin. And one thing I want to mention, I noticed that rectangular mini, especially in lambskin, it's a little bit more softer. Even comparing to mini with the top handle, I find that mini top handle has like a little bit better structure. Even the minis that I have in rectangle, in the square one, I feel it has a little bit stronger shape. So I got this mini just before the major price increase when we had a COVID. I think it was in 2020. I contacted my SA. It was during the time when they sold everything via credit cards. Like you didn't even go to store. They just send you pictures and you're buying it. So, and I knew that there is going to be a major price increase, and I contacted my SA, and she goes like, oh, we have only red rectangular mini left. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's not exactly the colors that I wanted, but I'm so glad that I have it right now in my collection, because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the brightest colors that I have in my collection. And again, because I love that mini so much, that I decided to get the more classy color, let's put it this way, because they're both of them in lambskin. This one is dark beige. It's not clear beige when you have a little bit more yellow. It's a dark beige. It has kind of almost like a pinkish undertone with the yellow gold hardware. What a beauties. What a beauties. I absolutely love them both. And as I said, I'm extremely grateful that I have them both in my collection. Especially right now, what's happening with the Chanel prices, it's kind of like, you know, very hard to know what's gonna happen in the future, because the prices are so astronomical. I don't think I'm gonna go and buy something for myself in a close future from Chanel, but never say never. When it comes to life, never say never. So this is my last pair. this is my last pair that I have doubles in my collection. But as I said, I had previously Coco handles double in my collection. Again, when it comes to Louis Vuitton, I have Louis Vuitton doubles in my collection. Previously, like a Speedy, On The Go, they're all doubles in my collection. Then what else I had in my collection? Doubles. I guess that's about it. Like, you know, when it comes to Louis Vuitton, it's mostly Speedies and On The Goes was doubles in my collection. But today I want to truly concentrate on Chanel and Mini, otherwise it's going to be a really long video. Thank you again for tagging me. I truly appreciate, guys, when some of you remember me when it comes to the tags, etc. If any of you wants to do this tag, you have doubles in your collection, please do this tag as well. But I'm not gonna kind of trying to impose this tag on anybody, because I know not everybody like me that love doubles. Some people never buy doubles in their like collection. They just buy only single style, single bag from that specific style. And I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much again, Yadira, for tagging me. Again, I will encourage you to do this tag. By the way, I'm gonna leave Yadira's channel, and originally this tag was done by Jerusha Couture. I'm gonna leave also her channel in the description box below. Please check their channels. And as I said, I'm not gonna impose this tag on anybody, because I know it could be a bit difficult tag to do if you don't have doubles in your collection. But if you have doubles, please do this tag. Thank you very much, guys, for being this long with me, especially at the end. If you're still with me and listening all my bubbles, don't forget to give me a like, share, potentially subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. It's truly gives me major support, give major support to my channel. So that's about it for today, and I will see you on my next one.